Please support me on Patreon. Hello everyone. It's been a month since war broke out in Ukraine. Russia's troops, Putin's troops, attacked Ukraine on February 24, 2022. The Russian army attacked peaceful cities. Rockets are fired at houses, schools, hospitals, kindergartens. More than 150 children were killed in Ukraine. The Ukrainian army and people are heroically resisting the Russian aggressors. The Chernobyl exclusion zone was occupied on February 24, coming in from Belarus. They seized the Chernobyl nuclear power plant and, according to some reports, made a roadblock in the redwood forest. They held hostage the personnel of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant and the spent nuclear fuel storage facility. Recently, real footage of Russian military equipment moving around the Chernobyl zone was leaked onto the internet, filmed by Russian soldiers themselves and posted on the internet. The video shows the Russian army setting up a roadblock at the former Lilov checkpoint. During peacetime, the police were there and checked documents of those who entered the 10-kilometer Chernobyl zone. On the way out, they checked the radiation. Russian occupants sketched a toilet and building of the former checkpoint. They drew Russian swastikas, something similar to the inscriptions made by the vandals of Chernobyl before the war. The video shows the Russian army driving through the checkpoint in Benyovka, in the north of the exclusion zone, coming in from Belarus. Then they drove through the village of Yanov, through the Pripyat sign. Then one convoy of vehicles went to the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, the other to the city of Chernobyl. According to some reports, employees of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant and spent fuel storage facilities continue to work. Usually people came to work for 12 hours, then went home to the city of Slavutich, and other people took them in. People worked as hostages for 600 hours instead of 12. Fortunately, they were allowed to go home, and instead of them, volunteers from the city of Slavutich went to the occupation zone. People are constantly needed at Chernobyl to work at Chernobyl and the spent nuclear fuel storage facilities. Fuel assemblies from nuclear reactors need constant cooling. The Russian occupation army interrupted the power supply to the storage facilities several times, which could have led to a catastrophic release of radiation into the atmosphere. According to information from Alexander Sirota, head of the Public Council of the Exclusion Zone Administration, the Russian military have set up a roadblock right in the Red Forest, the most radiation contamination area of the Chernobyl and the entire world. They dig trenches, make fortification, and are significantly exposed to radiation. Thoroughly, they also cook food there on a fire using radioactive firewood. The video shows me personally before the war, walking through the red forest to Pripyat. You can't stop here, you have to go through this place quickly. The Russian troops do not understand what radiation is, they have no dosimeters. They ask hostages of Chernobyl what will happen to them after they are irradiated and how they can protect themselves from radiation. Those people who live in Chernobyl say that the Russian military is robbing their homes, hostels of zone workers, hotels for tourists, and some stores in Chernobyl town. That is all the news of Chernobyl for today. The Ukrainian people are heroically resisting Putin's troops, and Ukraine will win. Please subscribe to my Patreon account. Support me if you can.